Okay, welcome to the Fans Perspective, episode 9, Rookie 45. I got my boy JD in here tonight.
Sir,
It's popping.
you know you got it, big bruh. How was your day today, big bruh?
Man, it's cooling, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to rest up. Word.
Hey man, rest is a part of the part of healthy living. 100%. You just can't be out there running on fumes. You got to have that rest, bro, for sure.
Yep.
I know about it too well.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, watch the sleep dead and all that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Word.
And I know.
Nice.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I know the
Sure.
winter time is the time that we want to run them numbers up because when the sun come out, you know, we like to wiggle outside and whatnot, you know what I mean? So the winter time,
Facts.
we want to run it up and, you know, work them 12, 14-hour days and only sleep maybe 6 hours. But, you know, sometimes we do be needing them breaks.
For real. Definitely. So, all right. First topic is the Cam versus Jim Jones. I'm gonna go ahead and play a little bit of this clip. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what you think about it, man. This shit's crazy though. Hold up. Let's see.
And a lot of niggas been talking since I was on vacation. We're gonna start with Jomo. We'll start with Jomo. And you're a guardian angel and designer, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, my nigga? You are from the Bronx, bro. You are not from Harlem. Why do you keep thinking that you are from Harlem, bro? You are not from Harlem. I did not grow up with you, my nigga. I did not grow up with you. Contrary to what you believe,
Fair use.
I did not grow up with you. You are from the Bronx. Did your grandmother live? Did your grandmother live in Harlem? Yes. Did you come see her? Yes. Did I see you time to time? Yes. I did not grow up with you. You talk about dick ride now. That's where this old shit, I would have left you alone. I would have left the old shit alone. But listen, dick ride, do you remember how we met, nigga? Pause. Not met, how you got cool with us? This is how this started. I want y'all to go Google Cameron 1995 freestyle. Yeah. Now go Google Mace, Cameron Cardan, DJ Clue. Yeah, any of these places? No, nigga. You was not there, man. You wasn't there, nigga. This is what happened, how Jomo got cool with us. Them freestyles that we just showed y'all, go Google them, have fun with them when you get time. We were popping. It wasn't no internet. Mace, myself, Big Al, even though Mace and Big Al on the same page, Bloodshed, my man Herb McGruff, we were super duper popping in the street prior to the internet. Everybody knew we was about to get a record deal. Everybody knew this, nigga. It wasn't no secret.
Yo, let me tell you something. That was a dream team back then, boy, for Harlem.
Why did he say that Big L and Mace didn't see eye to eye? What happened with that?
It's allegedly Big L got mixed lined up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And it's crazy because some of the activities that L was into was surrounding, the situation with him, with his demise and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. He was aggressive out there in the streets. Boy. Rest in peace, Big L though.
For sure.
Basically, you heard our freestyles. And you came up to me one day when I was chilling in front of the house. You said, and this word to my dead mother, yo, man, I heard the freestyles. Y'all killing shit. Yo, you know my grandmother died. If y'all want to come by and just hang out, y'all could. Y'all more than welcome. We like, all right, Jomo, thanks. It didn't really make sense at the time because we like, yo, my nigga, what is Jomo inviting us to his house for? Even though he cool, nigga. But it didn't make sense to be going to Jomo house. More freestyles come out. Yo, I heard the new shit you did. I heard the new shit you did. Yo, you want to come through? Come through. Why? Why are we going to Jomo's house? Cool. One day, I'm leaving Mace's house on the west side, going back to the east side. I stopped at Jomo's house. His grandmother died, God bless her dad. And he had a free crib. So yeah, I would bring some bitches over there to fuck sometime. A little crack maybe. I'd be at everybody's house though. I live with my grandparents. My grandparents were strict. I stayed at Duke the God house. I stayed at Mace with Cuda. I stayed at her. I stayed a bunch of. I never needed nowhere to stay. You act like niggas on your couch. You was a fan, nigga.
See that joint, you know what I'm saying? You get a little mess. Like, you know, it's crazy because this whole shit stemmed from I guess when Cam and Fifth had to sit down or whatever, it stemmed from that. And then Jim did a response on, I think it was Justin LeBoy podcast. Yeah. So he invited them to the Frank stand. You feel me? So, you know, Cam took offense to that, and now he's trying to belittle Jim. That's what it's looking like. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing is that, I mean, people trying to figure out like who wrong, who right. You know, I feel like they both wrong. I feel like initially Jim is wrong because, like I said, you know, at the end of the day, when I heard the reason why, the way he broke it down was like the reason why, you know, he kind of started with Fifth in that situation is because when Cam was riding for Koch, Cam had invested interest in Koch. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's like the way Jim was looking at it, it's like, yo, these people is a record label. There's no need for you to be jumping out the window for them. You know what I'm saying? When you know, because I think 50 had made a statement back then when they was, you know, in the height of it, and 50 was like, I can stop anything over there at Koch. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But Cam took it as an offense to him because him and the Dips was signed to Koch at that time. They was doing business with Koch, I would say, right? And Koch was the distribution label. You feel me? So Cam took offense to that, but the way Jim looked at it, it's like, yo, there's no need to take offense to it because we just doing business with them. They could speak for themselves. Now, my thing is, even if you felt like that, and along with that, there was contractual issues going on between Jim, Cam, or whatever the case may be, right? Because, you know, you see how it came out. Cam had trademarked the Bird Gang. He had trademarked that behind Jim back. So Jim couldn't take, you know, Bird Gang and, you know, just and have that be all him on paper. You feel me?
100%.
So, but regardless of the case, like, I felt like in the height of, you know, Cam beef, you know, and Fifth bumping heads, I don't feel like you should have took Fifth side of that. You know what I mean? Because the way Fifth is manipulating the situation.
That's what he do.
You feel me?
100%. And Jim said that the only reason why he went and performed is because he had the hottest record and Fifth had the biggest platform to come out there and perform. So why not pop out?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That was his reason. That was his reason for doing the show.
You know,
he just couldn't even dress.
But that's him and Jewel's popping out. It changed the whole energy between Cam and you know, they had their stuff before because they was back and forth online before. And Jewel's too. You know what I'm saying? You know how he was saying Jewel's was, you know, on the syrup and this, that, and the third. You know, and then Jewel's was like, you was doing shit too with us. Like, you feel me? But my thing was, if whatever issues y'all got, you know what I'm saying? you keep that in house and you ride with your man against the cat that I don't have a relationship with that your man beefing with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where the disloyalty came in. You know what I'm saying? Now, to bring it up 20 years later, you know, I kind of felt like, damn, you know, they could have skipped over that. You know what I'm saying? But usually, but to their defense, to Fifth and Cam defense, usually that's how it happened. It happened with Game like that. When Game was saying that he didn't want to beef with Jadakiss and Nas and all them because you know, he respected them as artists, but it's like they not feeding you though. They didn't sign you.
Come on now.
They don't have no financial interest in you. Fifth did. Fifth is the one that brung you into that fold and writing the hooks for the hits and stuff like that because you could rap, but Fifth helped make it a song. You know what I'm saying? And they worked together with Dre and all of that. You know what I mean? So Fifth expected a little loyalty right there because now you look at it. Fast forward, they all cool with Fifth, but they don't rock with Game.
Right, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So overall, nobody respects a snake. If somebody just gets you to snake your mans out, once they done doing what they doing with you, normally in the street, they get rid of you.
100%.
Because they can't add you to their team.
Come on now.
Another situation like that was what you call it? It was he did it with the Locks too. Not the Chic Styles and Jada, but they had J Hood at that time.
Yeah.
And J Hood tried to join G Unit. He was dragging a D Block chain on the concrete on the DVD and all that. And I think when this when Maserati Fox was still alive was when he was with the unit. And Mozzie was like, yo, them is your actual niggas. Because Fifth had him go holler at Mozzie, and Mozzie was like, sign a G Unit, like them, but the Locks, them is your actual niggas though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the way Mozzie was looking at it was like, nah, man, like you gonna come over here and go shit on your actual niggas. Like, nah, we're not doing that. You feel me?
Oh my mama, that I mean, one of my favorite movies is The Godfather, you know what I mean? And when Fredo crossed Mike, you know what I mean, it was a rap, bro, and that's the family, you know what I mean? Even when
Nice.
big Don Corleone told Sonny, don't never speak again, or don't never tell out what you thinking outside the family. Like, come on now, bro. If we moving like a unit, sometimes brothers do throw their hands up and had to get it up, or some words are said and niggas don't fuck with each other, you know what I mean? And we don't speak, but we don't speak on the family no matter what, bro. You don't tell nobody that, you know what I mean, I don't fuck with, even if it even when Cam had Fifth on the show, he said, man, a lot of y'all don't know that, we was beefing, you know what I mean? But like how you said, Fifth used that to go ahead and make a chess move and have Jim pop out, you know what I mean? But still though, the thing is, man, you don't cross your bread, whether y'all on good terms or bad terms, man, 100%, because your bread gonna be your bread, man. And if we got some years in this shit and we didn't got it out the mud and put many hours or many moons into, you know what I mean, trying to further the movement and accomplish the goal, you my bread, 100%, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? We don't go against the grain, bro. That's not what it is.
But I think at the end of the day, it's a deeper conversation because, like, see, this is where stuff get confused. It's like when you a lot of times when dudes sign their homies, right? They take advantage of that friendship and there be things in that contract that ain't necessarily beneficial to your homie like that. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah, but that Jim said he wasn't.
No.
Oh, my bad.
You said what? You said Jim said what?
Yeah, Jim said that he got his own deal when he became a solo artist. He wasn't on the Rockefeller shit. He was signed to Koch, He wasn't signed to that Rockefeller deal. He had his own deal. He wasn't signed with them on that Rockefeller deal. It was Jewels and Camp.
Mm.
You know, that was on the Justin LeBoy shit. Yeah, he got a. So I didn't watch the whole Justin LeBoy shit, but it was like a 7-minute clip, and it was somebody that was reacting to it, 100%. But I don't think LeBoy shit is on YouTube, because when Kanye was on LeBoy shit, I could not find the whole interview nowhere. I think I might have got lucky one time, bro, and I think they took that bitch down on everything. But yeah, that yeah, he did say that shit though, bro. He said he wasn't signed to the Rock shit.
Okay. So I don't know how.
Like though, bro, even though some of the shit with Jimmy is documented beef, you know what I mean? I just didn't like how Cam at the end of his rant, how he was saying that, a lot of motherfuckers done something to him, and you done made up, and whether it's true or not true, you know what I mean? And he said he got pictures with True Life and a few people that, you know what I mean? But if that shit, bruh, and I really didn't hear, like I said, I didn't see the whole interview. You know what I mean? I really didn't hear too
Matter of
much.
fact, let me play a little bit of this.
Oh, my bad.
I'm because that's gonna come up in.
Yep.
You begged us. You are a fan, nigga. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I am from NFL. Up the block was 40 Wolves. Lou Simpsons, I'm on 142nd Cross Square. D Ferg on number 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this. Shout out to my nigga, what's the nigga Final Four, Billy and them used to. You not from none of that. So you gonna sit around and act like you been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you got to keep saying, I'm from Harlem? Niggas from Harlem know who's from Harlem. You don't have
to show me. He was the first person to show me how to rap.
Mace actually sat me down and showed me. It's all good. I have no problem thinking, okay. He tricked niggas out they spot, came to the spot. I know 50 said it. And they went on he was funny. I thought it was funny when he said the shit.
Mace definitely taught Jim how to rap, with the whole Children of the Corn. It was Mace, Cam, and Bloodshed. You know what I'm saying? It's just fun fact.
But I didn't think it'd be a big deal because you make up with every nigga that put hands on you. But I see the pattern now. If a nigga agree to disagree with you and don't want to take it that route because they got some genuine love for you, you keep going on and on and on. Every nigga that put hands on you or you get to altercation, you cool with them. I see you with C Gutter. Junior Mafia, cool. I see you taking pictures with True Life. It's cool. Man, DC, y'all having sit-downs to work out. Gunshots was let off with that. Y'all having sit-downs to work it out. You tried to chase French Montana out the game. That ain't work out. Y'all got cool. So cool that you go to his video shoot. Pardon me, not his video shoot, his movie. You're sitting in the crowd watching the premiere, and they dissing you in the movie. You in the movie getting dissed. You gotta eat it, just sitting in the crowd. Nah, nigga, they dissing you in the movie that you went to go see, bro. You ever wonder how you met Mano? Ask him how he met Mano. Mano gonna downplay because they cool now. He tried to press Mano one day because Mano first came out. He had a little record where he was saying, dissing the rappers. I don't know, he said nigga's name. So Jim must see Mano one day and was like, yo, what's up with all that saying my name? It's like, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, you think I'm one of them niggas? You out your motherfucking mind? Now they the lobby boys. Every nigga that do something to put pressure.
All right. Check this out, right? Now, the fact that he's trying to, that he squashed all of his beefs and stuff like that, that's just growth. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys, you're going to see these guys all day. If you're in the industry and they in the industry, you're going to see these guys. You know what I'm saying? And if what they had was years ago, and that's water under the bridge, what you gonna keep walking around acting like it's a problem and ain't nobody die?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, go ahead.
No, I like that point, bro. 100%.
Now, another thing too is cats can't deny that Jim was the muscle for Dipset. Let's keep it a buck, bro. He was the muscle for Dipset. When you was thinking about coming at Cam, you know what I'm saying, you had to deal with Jim first. You feel me? So you can't downplay, you know, the value that he brought to you to the team. You feel what I'm saying? You know, even though y'all got y'all ups and downs, you can't downplay the value that he brought the Dipset, because you know Jim was the one that he brought all the goons, and you know what I'm saying, and, you know, to hold Cam down and make sure that he was good in Harlem, and you know, moving around from state to state and all that, because they had something back then when they used to go do them shows and they used to slide off with the front half of the money.
Yeah. Wow.
And they got to a couple issues, you know. I don't know if you remember, like when Vlad used to have the cartoons on his joint.
No.
And they used to tell the story. This is like early Vlad.
Okay.
Yeah, like they used to tell the stories or whatever, you know, just hip hop stories and shit. And yeah, they did that in a few states, man. They used to take the front end and slide off and not perform.
Wow.
And Jim and Freaky used to be the one that had to finagle that, because you know you in no man's land, and you got to get up out of there with that bag
100%.
without getting shot.
Oh, my
You feel me?
100%.
So Cam can't deny, like, come on, man. Like Jim was the nigga that, you know, he got his hands dirty for Dipset. Let's keep it a buck, man.
He said,
you know
in that last clip that you played too, bro, one thing that Cam said that I know how shit can get back right. He says that you go on and on with niggas that got love for you. You know what I mean? Like how you said about the growth, and with him, with other people that he didn't got into it, he didn't, you know what I mean? He didn't, you know, they didn't got, you know, see eye to eye, or, you know, they might just be copacetic. They ain't got to be best friends and stuff like that. But when Cam said that when you go on and on with dudes that got love for you, that let me know that Cam still got love for bruh. And even though, you know what I mean, they still not seeing eye to eye, there's some way that this stuff can get worked out, because, you know what I mean, they got too much history together, bruh. They come, you know, it's 20 plus years, 25 years, 100%. Them dudes ain't even 50 yet. So if you talking about 20 years, 25 years, that's, you know, 16, 17, 18 years old, 100%, bro. So,
yeah.
You know, by him saying that in that rant, I think, you know what I mean, he's still like, bro, you know what I mean, if I see bro, we can sit down 100%.
It depends, bro, because this, you know, their relationship kind of been rocky for a minute now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you could tell when they had the verses with the Locks, the energy on the stage wasn't even like, it wasn't even homie energy like how the Locks energy was like tight. You could tell
Right.
the Locks was, you know, had a stronger bond. That energy was not the same when they did the verses, bro. You feel me?
But see, that might have been, you know what I mean, because ain't no telling if they got a whole bunch of work in before the verses. You know what I mean? Come on now, let's get into the motherfucking studio and let's get back tight and get to, you know, working as a unit, working as one. You know what I mean? That might not have happened. They might have did a day or two of that shit. It wasn't, you know what I mean? Because it looked like it was forced upon them. Even though they got the bag for doing it, it looked like it was forced. Like you said, it wasn't no homie love. Like, you know, we've been rocking as a unit for a long time. 100%. So, you know, hopefully they can, you know what I mean? But another thing is though, like how, you know, well, you probably gonna play it here in a second too, though, about how you said about how you be having motherfuckers crash out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me fast forward to that real fast.
Pressure on you. You sit there and work it out. But when niggas got a little genuine heart for you and all that, cool, that's the pattern. If they don't put hands on you, then you can keep going on and on and on. And I ain't promoting none of this. I think it's cool that you cool with everybody I name. You gonna be 50 next year, nigga. I'm happy that you cool. I'm not saying this to starve no feathers. I'm not saying that niggas don't care about none of that shit, my nigga. Niggas don't care a little bit, my nigga. That's first and foremost. I'm gonna wrap it up with a couple things real quick. What I'll finish with is this, man. I'm never here to downplay your character. As much as you try to degrade my character for years and push me under the bus and say, I ain't start this and I ain't do that, and you started Pink and you made the Diplomats, which is just, if people choose to believe that, then look, I got a Brooklyn, bridge in Brooklyn I could sell you to, my nigga, period. But at the end of the day, my nigga, I'm never trying to downplay your character. And I didn't know all this shit was going on because I was on vacation. I came back a few days ago and seen all this going on. And it's like, for instance, right? And me and C, I seen C's really, no, not dissing C's, but no, little C's never put me. But if you go to his internet story, that's what he said he did. And like I said, I ain't got no problem. I seen C's.
Oh, they talking about the Ruckus situation. Cam did get punched in the face though. It's clear on tape. I don't think it was by C's though. Right about that. Yeah, I mean it was on tape. I got the DVDs. You know what I'm saying? But get back to it.
But you keep running around with these 25-year-old stories. Do you ever hear me talk about when you ran on me when BMF pulled up? When you ran in the hotel, they chased you to the beach. And lucky, I had my shit on me and my man Jojo, I ain't gonna say his name, Spanish nigga, you know him. The Spanish nigga who don't care about life, who was with me, is like, who all these niggas coming? I said, oh, they come this way. And this no disrespect, because Blue's my nigga, Meech my nigga, all that. And Blue Da Vinci just told this story on his platform or whatever platform recently. He got it 89% right. It's a little off, Blue. I'll tell it on Talk with Flea, my perspective of what happened. But at the end of the day, I don't be out there pumping. They chased you to the beach, nigga. You was in the sand. You was getting wet from the water, from the ocean.
Nigga, man. Yo, kid, crazy.
So
I don't pump that.
Huh?
I found Brad at that he talking about, the Spanish dude.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Took your rags off. Me and Jojo was laughing about that 3 months, some cool shit. Cool. I don't pump all that shit, nigga, because I ain't trying to make the great your carry. You know why? Because the revolution was televised, nigga. That's why I'm here, nigga. That's why God work like that. That's why me and Murder is here, nigga. The revolution met you. You get? Do you understand that? I don't know if you understand that. That's why niggas come around, but then you send them on dummy missions and trick them out their freedom. Max is doing 75. I know you don't give a fuck. Jaja just wanted to be a rapper. Jaja got 10 years, my nigga. We don't know where Jeter at. Stro is just missing. I don't know what the fuck happened to Stro. Slicey, 12 years. His godson, that was 13 years old, 8 years. Shotty, he was trying to be 12 years.
But hold up. Shotty didn't have nothing to do. Shotty's situation didn't have nothing to do with Jim, bro. So can't add Shotty to that. Shotty had his own situation that went left. Like, you know what I mean? Now with Jaja and because Jaja was on Queen's Flip, you know what I'm saying? It was Jaja and you know, he had Stack, he had Max. I ain't gonna front with just Stack and Max. You know, Jim could have really like those just
them two, huh?
Them two and Uncasa, because Uncasa's a ghostwriter, you know what I'm saying? And he know music. You feel me? So yeah, he could have Jim had some people in his camp where he could have really kicked off a label, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like that went, you know, I think Jim kind of fumbled that situation, you know what I'm saying? But then again, I don't know what he was going through. I don't know if he really had the budget to really keep these guys like, you know, all in one, you know, in one joint. You feel me? Like, yeah. You know, so, you know, there's two sides to that story, you know what I'm saying? Because Stack was getting money with Jim. I mean, the only thing was he was in the Jacks with it, and unfortunately that cost him his life. You feel me? But
Rest in peace.
yeah, rest in peace, Stack Bundles. You know what I'm saying? But Max got signed. I think he signed the deal with Jim, and that got fumbled too. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Max, he couldn't even put out rap albums. I guess he must have took some bread from Jim, and I think it was like 120,000 for 10 albums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and the thing was, when Max got caught up, the 90,000 went to his bail, and he left his lawyer with the rest. So Max didn't even see none of that money. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why Max was beefing with Jim, like, you know what I'm saying, over that, because he's like, yo, you signed me to a BS deal. And it's like, I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need money for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, Jim, he had his ups and downs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think he, sometimes you got homies, man, you don't really know how to do, everybody, just because, dudes is homies don't mean that dudes is great businessmen. You know what I'm saying? Cam been in that game for a little minute, so he kind of know how to, how to rock that. You feel me? Business wise, he's a lot more sharper on that end. You feel what I'm saying?
%. He had the shit with Diaz. That's how he wasn't that his first deal? It was with
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But and then he was talking about Jim sending dudes on dummy missions, but I ain't on front. Them same goons that was sent on dummy missions, the same goons that was protecting you can't front.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? When they brought the dips out, all them goons, that was Jim. You might have had your a couple cats that was loyal to you there too, but Jim was the one people had to worry about in the street. If they say something crazy about Dipset or whatever, it was Jim that was gonna be on that. You know what I mean? So, along with Freaky in front, you know what I'm saying? So they worked together, man. They was a team at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Come on.
I just think that just to wrap it up, it can be worked out if they get on the phone. If this stuff keep playing out in the media like this, it might not be no coming back from it. That public embarrassment shit, especially when y'all both grown now, when y'all know y'all can get on the horn and just hash that out, that should make that'll make the situation unfixable, where it's like, you know what I mean? So,
but is any of the stuff that's coming out right now, is any of it new information, or is this all old from information that they just saying? Because like with Cam, he opened up, with how he came with his grind, and you know what I mean, as a young dude before he met Jimmy, you know what I mean. But all the other stuff, all that seemed like it's already been all out in the open. So it ain't.
Well, Cam, I don't know if you remember when Cam did like a 2-part video. It was like an hour. He talked about the whole beginning of Diplomats and how like from back then to currently where it's at. And this is around the time when Jim went on Hot 97, and he got emotional about the whole thing, dealing with with Cam or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And how he really, put his neck out there for Dipset, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody had a role to play. Like I said, it was a team, you know what I mean? So, Cam told that whole story. So a lot of it is because of that. You feel me? So
That's why I think that shit, like you said, a phone call, even though it's already playing out on the internet and all that, the shit lightweight viral and whatnot. I think that shit still got some action to, phone call, sit down, you know what I mean?
yeah. It just gotta get they got to get a handle on it before it get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Before there's any more words exchanged. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got to get a handle on it. You know what I mean? And like I said, Cam can't downplay Jim Rowe and Dipset. Yeah, he might not have been the businessman and the hustler of the situation, but he put his neck. Some of them all them goons wasn't just for him. It wasn't just to protect him. They was to protect you.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't downplay that. He brought the muscle to Dipset. You know what I'm saying? Freaky couldn't do it just by himself, even though Freaky a gangster too, but Freaky couldn't do it by himself. Like they worked together and they worked as a team to help to hold you down. And you've been through some stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Dudes put hands on you too. True life, when you know what I mean, you know, the Rucker incident, you know what I'm saying? You know, got shot in DC. You feel me? Like things went left with you too. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah,
You
gotta watch that video I sent you, bro. When you get a chance, I sent it to the private chat on here. Bruh, he tells the story from his point of view of the BMF situation in Miami that Cam was talking about.
Okay, Blue Da Vinci. Yeah, you know it's crazy. I heard that story before. It was like an older video. It was recent or it was older, like a couple months ago.
No, this was just like a couple of days ago.
Okay,
it is like you know he's in his older days now, but he's telling the story of what happened of the incident that Cam is talking about.
Talking about Blue, right?
Well, just the whole BMF. I don't know. He don't say no names.
No. I'm talking about like was Blue Da Vinci talking about it or?
Nah, it was the Spanish dude that Cam is talking about.
Okay, all right.
So remember how Cam said he had to do with him?
Yeah.
Spanish dude with him that didn't give a fuck about life.
Mm-hmm.
In the little clip that we just watched. So that dude is the one that's, you know, telling his side of the story. And it's kind of not, you know, I sent it to you, bro, on everything.
Yeah. Is it how Cam said it or not?
Kind of.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. All right, so next joint. Let me see, man. This one here is like I'm gonna play a little bit of this, man. Shout out to Chigs, man. Shout out to Whack 100. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Chigs, man. Shout out to Whack.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Chigs gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
As we reported recently, Drake and LeBron have seemingly been in a Cold War since the rap war of 2024, which in it, LeBron chose a side that wasn't Drake's. And it seems like any other NBA player could have enjoyed themselves at the pop-out or listening to Kendrick Lamar at all. But because these two men got rich at the same time, Drake thought that him and LeBron had a brotherhood. It seems now like that wasn't the case, especially with Drake dropping a freestyle called Fighting Irish that was about LeBron, where he threatened LeBron to expose him for cheating on his wife. And as we covered yesterday, Drake in a DM thread would again reference LeBron saying, what if Nike put out that LeBron cheated on his wife? To be fair, in that message, Drake was making the point that if Adidas or any other shoe company supports that message of LeBron, of course it will be messed up, but it wouldn't be as messed up as if Nike themselves, the company that LeBron signed to this whole time, pushing that type of message against LeBron. So when that DM was leaked, DJ Academic said that they were fake. And his source? The Boy. Celebrity stylist Chris Blake will post a screen recording of the DMs to prove that they were not fake. And instead of just coming clean and being honest, DJ Academics will get on his stream and completely double down and say the problem with Drake is the half snitching. If you're going to snitch, go full out. Even Academics is telling Drake to stop with the subs. And
yo, now, yo, man,
Talk about it.
Remember, I told you when we was talking about this Kendrick versus Drake, I said it all depends on how he take that L. Remember, I told you that.
Oh yeah.
So now you just going out sad, bro. Like, so because the nigga like a song, you know what I mean? You want to expose that he cheated on his wife. Like, what type of corny shit you on, man?
Right. Allegedly, man.
Allegedly, because we don't even know what,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, come on, man. Like, that's like, and then you always try to do this type of stuff from like a vantage point. You don't make it seem like it's coming directly from you, but fam, we up to your games now, man. We up to your games now. We know how you be moving, bro. That's mad corny, bro. Let's just keep it a buck. That's corny.
100% is weaker than a mug, bro.
Because he liked the song, bro.
You see how he tried to play tough guy to the NBA player.
Yeah, like what are we talking about? You see, Kendrick pushed that button, and he did something that made you expose yourself.
100%. Got you out of character.
He threw some bait out there. Y'all had the battle.
Or
You
got
could
you.
have just chalked it up. You got washed up. You could have just chalked it up and been like, you know what? It is what it is. You was the better man at that point. Album coming soon.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. And none of this would have been, but you trying to do all of this. This stuff is not going to get your respect back as in the industry as an artist, bro. It's not, bro. Anything you rap right now, even if it's top tier right now, it's not going to feel the same now because people know you corny now. Like for real, for real.
Yeah.
You doubling down on the corny shit.
But
You got this top 5 dude over there trying to talk about everybody in that video, bro. Like, come on, man. We know the behind the scenes moves. You think you the first rapper ever that pulled this bullshit? It's been happening before you. So that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's some real life whole shit right there.
Like, what we doing, man? Like,
you got a tattoo of somebody that you want to so-called expose, allegedly. Come on now, bro, for something that could break up his house.
but then you
Just the thought of it, you know what I mean? You know, just even the aura of that situation just being floated out there. Bruh got the, you know what I mean? Like, she gonna ask about this, you know what I mean? 100%. That's like punk shit right there. That's a real hoe shit. You know what I mean? Bitches do that shit, bro. 100%.
Yeah, that's sucker shit, man. You know what I mean? You know, like if my thing is also you got the dude tatted on you that puts you in the game. You know what I'm saying? As far as like Wayne, that puts you in the game. You knocked the shorty off. I don't give a damn if it was his third shorty, fourth shorty, like how he was saying, I don't care. The man was locked up and you knocked the shorty, bro. And this the nigga that put you on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like them corny ass ways, bro, that your character stinks, bro. Your character stinks. And them dudes around you ain't no real niggas. If they was, they'd have checked all of that.
Come on now.
They would have checked all of that.
Right.
But they the fact that they not checking you on none of that, because you're still doing it. If they was, they would have stopped way back then. You don't got no OGs, man.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? That can show you the importance of like principalities and you know what I mean, and boundaries and shit, man. Like you're doing the wrong shit, man. So them niggas around you can't be no real niggas. Can't.
Yeah,
Sorry. I don't care how tough they look in the camera. All that. I don't care. They can't if they sit back and allow you to do those things that make you look even more corny.
Yeah.
And bring your value down as an artist.
But see, that's the thing, though. You know, the money only gonna get you so far. 100%. Your character gonna get finally exposed for whatever punk shit you do. 100%. Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, however it go, it's gonna come to light. 100%, bro. And when, like you said, the way that the boy should have took the, whatever way he was gonna try and take this L from just taking the loss, chopping it up and dropping music, or the way that he's handling it now, you know what I mean? And the way that he's handling it now is, You know, it show who bruh really is. Bruh's not that guy like that, 100%, because that's not the way you move.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I don't, I don't even want to waste too much time on this topic. You know what I'm
But
saying?
also, but look how also this dude is right here though. Look
Mhm.
at how, you know what I mean? Because he calls into the show, or they call him on the Adam show, on Adam 22 show. And you
Mhm.
know, they ask about that, and you know, he ducks and dodges about the situation, like how they just exposed him, how they slid through the it wasn't no screenshots, it was a screen record, and it showed the whole DM exposing
Mhm.
for saying that shit, but he was still ducking and dodging on the Adam and Wax show, where he also said, you know, he talked to Puffy on the phone. 100%. So
My thing is, when is Drake gonna come out and speak for himself?
it
You
ain't
know what I'm saying? Like
gonna happen.
come on, man. Like why is you his mouthpiece? Why he can't speak for himself?
Well, that's because that's part of his content, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Dudes, a lot of his dudes that's them chat dudes, you know,
Hmm.
they just like him. They the stands a breath.
Hmm. Yeah,
100%.
that whole shit is looking corny, man. And that plane about to crash. That plane crashing right now, bro. And Kendrick looking like 50 Cent right now. Like he's stepping on like when 50 Cent was beefing with Ja.
Yeah.
Like he looking like, bro, you he rejuvenated his whole career off of your flaws, man. Real talk. He rejuvenated his whole career because he was kind of quiet for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, because he was doing music that he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, but man, that man reinvented his whole situation right off your back.
Come on now.
And then when that Super Bowl around next year, it's a wrap. That's the nail in the coffin. Boom. Get him out of here.
Bruh. And
You try to get him. You try to get him not perform, not like us at the joint. But that's why he dropped a whole nother album.
and that's just probably a little teaser. He probably got something else coming out here
He
pretty
still got Black Air Forces. It's a lot of shit he could perform that he dropped from after he dropped that song.
everything. I'm talking about an album. It might be a whole nother album coming this year too, though. Come
Yeah,
summertime or something on
might,
everything. Kendrick
yeah,
got something up
might
his
as well.
100%.
Might as well. Now, the last thing I want to touch on was these California wildfires, right? I was listening to Boss Mac this morning. Shout out to Boss Mac Top Soil. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of him. Feel me? Like I like his content. But
Sir.
he was saying how he noticed gentrification was going on like in the hoods. And remember when they took down the Jordan Downs, and he was like, now he was like he's seeing white people, he was seeing white people living in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? Crazy neighborhood, like, you know what I mean? And he said he seen the gentrification coming. So it's like, and then when I look at the wildfires, and I'm not even no like conspiracy theorist type, you know what I'm saying? But when I look at the wildfires, I'm like, yo, like now they starting to catch people that's helping to spread this fire. So I'm like, what's really going on? Then the rental prices going up, all of a sudden they skyrocketing. It's like, but this is like a natural disaster. How is y'all like trying to, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's something. I just feel like it's something
Oh,
weird up in here, man.
I seen something where it said that 90% of them, I want to say it was 90%. 90% of them fires is started by man-made.
Yeah, because they was catching people.
So it's not a natural disaster.
See, now what is the motive behind all that? So y'all trying to clear the whole joint out and buy it up for cheap, and then gentrify the whole
What I
situation.
seen, so something that I seen is they want to do high density housing where motherfuckers is going up and it's hella close.
Like New York.
And if you look at a lot of our new developments around this motherfucker, that's what it is high density shit. But our shit don't go super high up. You know, it might be like 3 stories or something like that, but that's what they squeeze it in now. 100% to help with the motherfucking housing problem. But see, also though, like some of that shit, a lot of that fire shit, bruh, is on the other side where it's not. Well, all of that shit is $1 million property. You know what I mean? It's even $1 million properties in the hood, 100%. But this is like at the top of like Pasadena, Altadena. That's like when you first come in. Like if you coming from where I'm at and you going to LA, that's like when you first coming out like the Grapevine and shit like that, bro. Up there, starting to boom into that motherfucker. Whether you going into the IE or if you going like towards the Rose Bowl or something like that over that way, and you know all that's in the mountains and like type shit. You know what I mean? So. You know, and that's just like regular people over there. You know what I mean? The other shit where they talking about Malibu and the Palisades, them is rich folks. You know, not to be, you know, saying like, I don't care about them neither. But you know, you got these regular people that, you know what I mean? I seen a video of somebody interviewing them, and this lady just she renting a house. She rented the house for 40. She been renting the house for like 30, 40 years, bro. And they don't got nothing. You know what I mean? Renting a house. Just regular people, bro. And that shit is fucked up. They said they cut the water off for the fire hydrants. You know, it's so many fires. It ain't enough firefighters to help, you know what I mean, with everybody, shit like that. This shit crazy, bro.
Crazy. But yo, plug your joint. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to catch you at. And much love to the people out there in Cali, you know what I'm saying, that's going through that situation, man. I hope everybody bounce back and, you know, land on their feet. You feel me?
Prayers up for sure, man. 100%.
Prayers up.
Hard to start podcast, man. 100%, man. You already know what time it is, man. Catch me on the fans' perspective. You already know what time it is, man. We're gonna run this shit back.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me out here. We're gonna do what it do. Another episode dropping. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep this ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Stay safe out there.
Yes, sir.
All right.